To the old morgue. Okay, so this is, we've pretty much already been there, right? Oh, here we go. Used hacksaw. Uses a little more stamina. Oh, I like it. I like it. What do we got? Any good stuff? A cheap bottle of gin. Some medical files. Here, let me, here, guys. What do I forget every time how to get to it. Cheap medical files. Right here. Date of admission, date of release. To be determined. Notes, the patient's face has been heavily burnt and disfigured by a bomb during the war. Even with the use of the strongest sedatives, he affirms to regularly endure severe pain from the wounds, as if the flames are still burning under his skin. He says, examination of the... Let's see. Okay, that was the end of the sentence. Whoops. Examinations of the... Okay, the tissues shows no trace of inflammation, infection, or swelling. Scars are clean. Could it be a case of persisting nerve damage? The patient never ceases to blame himself for his disfiguration. Could it be a case of guilt of the survivor? Phantom pain manifesting as a punishment for not dying with his comrades. Could be indeed. Oh, hey, look at... You know what? We've got one more, don't we? Huh. We didn't read this one, I don't think. Oh, no, we did. We did. Okay, so we can explore more later. I forgot we can, like, check everyone out. There's old Clay Cox. Random doctor. Alright, so let's go around the back here. By the way, that side door was open now. Did you see that? Okay, so it's not... We gotta keep going. All the doors are open now. Huh. Oh, well, I guess it's because they wanted to force you through the main entrance. So you'd run into Nurse Crane.
Skal voices in the garden. I should investigate.
Yeah, I don't...
If they were to find somebody.
I don't have a very great feeling here. Like, why is this broken down? Rogue Skal. Whoa! I'm gonna try my hacksaw out. This dude jumped on me. Take a bite out of crime. I didn't even press anything. Do we keep the blood, by the way? I didn't even notice. In between battles. Photograph in a wallet. Let's see. Photograph of a smiling, loving couple with a few words written in the back. Did I just get attacked again? More the merrier. Can't see shit. Okay, so we're trying to look at the picture there. Now we can enter the morgue. A lot of stuff out here. This is not the morgue, right? No, the morgue is back here. Well, it's a good thing we came over here and investigated, right? Okay, so it does look like we do keep the blood that we drained from those people. This game design, huh? Where it goes to a loading screen whenever you enter a building. What is this? Resident Evil 1 or 2 or 3? I don't remember if 4 did that, but beside the point. Well, there's a fire going in here. That's always a plus, right? Okay, I think that's gonna lead us out of the building. We don't want to do that yet. What are we looking for in here, by the way? Let's see, night shift. Let's see, find some various tartrate, find some, yeah, these, all this good stuff, and then bring back the wallet to its owner. Oh, the wallet we found off the body. Got it. Huh. I thought we found the owner lying in the alley. Okay, doesn't seem to be much. Guy framed his stethoscope. Isn't that what that is?
It's locked, all right.
Ooh, who we got here? Kinda thinking I would have dodged that. Okay, so I don't get health back. Oh yeah, I do. There it goes.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza.
What do we got? Cigarette case. We found one item. Found some shillings. That was quite a bit of a pile there for just 2.
This key will surely grant me access to the basement.
Okay. Got the underground. Okay. Whoa, hey buddy. What are you doing here? God dang it. That gets me every time too. Nice. Did we already come in here, by the way? No, I guess not.
Balls of Mars. Fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective.
This morgue is huge, by the way.
They contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
Watery rich blood sample. Alright, so now we can head down. Whoa! That was trippy. These fools. Should we try the gun out?
These skals feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not our blood.
Okay, so we need... We can find this other fella that was running around here. There you are. Get out of here. Oh, is there another one? Oh! We got him down now. We've got the pattern. Oh, it's got a... I didn't realize there was a cooldown on your attack, by the way. Come on. Oh, man! I tried to hit him with the stun mid-jump. Get me back. Forget about the stamina and everything. Forgot I'm playing Dark Souls Vampire Edition. Okay, so your health will regenerate slowly up to where the aggravated damage is. Okay, let's see. A new citizen investigation is available. Press, okay, to open the local investigation menu. Citizen investigation. Citizen investigation are displayed here, categorized by districts. You can start a new citizen quest by tracking it with square, then access to your map to locate the area to explore. Got it. Okay, midnight in the garden of the... Okay, so that's what we're tracking right now. This one we can track. Bring back the wallet to its owner. Got it. Pembroke Hospital Medical Examiner. Descendant Samuel Connor. Caucasioid. What? Unknown. He was a fisherman. Natural causes. Probable cause of death: fast progressing pneumonia by virus-induced pulmonary consolidate. Good lord. How about that, right? Gwyneth Branagan. Name and signature of medical examiner Dr. Corin Tippett. These names are
Mr.
just
Connor's injuries
fantastic.
don't match the report. I'd better look into this.
Ooh, we got a used knife. You just acquired a new type of offhand weapon. Equip it. Press triangle to absorb blood. Holy moly, you don't say. This does 10 stun. This does no stun. So maybe we should put... Oh, so it requires you to... That's stupid. I really like that weapon too. Okay, I get it. How do I get rid of this? You know what I mean? Give me a break. Alright. Serums, by the way. We don't have any of those.
It's locked.
Glass vial. Open this door. Surely there's a key somewhere, right? Hey there, buddy. That's pretty nice. Couldn't open all the doors. What do you think? Looks like a big battle arena. Yeah, there you are, John Doe. It's got freaking shadows attacking me? What the hell? Huh. I'm all out of blood. I'm so lost without you. This dude's a little tough. Oh. That freaking shadow keeps getting me, man. Are you kidding me? Oh, I missed. Bring it. Bring it.
These skals can be
Yeah.
so ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger.
He was a little tough.
To drink blood is so tempting.
That it is, sir. I'd like to go through and just kill everybody. We might take a few sips in this playthrough. I'm gonna be honest. Okay? We do need to upgrade some stuff here. What about this? Can we upgrade this? Oh, we need 2 more handles. I still don't get it. So we can just do this and never upgrade it to level 2. Is that what I'm understanding? Oh, so you need to have this in order to... it's all making sense. Now this, we can upgrade. 15, huh? We should probably do that. What do you think? Maybe decreases stamina? No, let's do the amount of stun. Like that. It can only go to level 2 though. That kind of sucks. This. Oh, see, we could have done that. Increased blood absorption. About this bad boy. No. Everything else needs the handle. Oh, it tells you what it gives you, huh? This. Gives you... Oh, it gives you a glass vial. That's just stupid. Now this, though, that's good stuff to have. Okay. Craft the treatment of fatigue. Oh, okay. Treatment of fatigue. Okay, so we've got that. That's really all we can make. Okay, so we've done that. We've crafted the treatment of fatigue. Bring the medicine to Dorothy Crane. Got it. We need some health is what we need. So we need to either drink a little blood or something. We have not finished exploring though. I do not like leaving a place unexplored. Been through there, been through here. What are you doing? Let me get some of that. Daddy needs a drink. That really didn't give me as much as I thought it was going to give me. God, it's so dark in this game. Okay, so we're done. We didn't find a key though to get into that chest. That's a bit disappointing. We probably had to find it beforehand. Maybe it's up here somewhere and we just didn't figure it out. I just saw a guy pass. Did we ever go in there? I don't think we did. New fresh body. Damn, this guy got me. That's a bummer. Get some of that blood before we die off here. Gotta stay thirsty around these fools. Damn, this guy didn't die from the claw? Okay. I think we've got everything, right? So now we can head out. Okay. So. Wait, there was an icon in there, wasn't there? No, it's right here. Okay, 50 meters. Wait, I saw it. Can you just see it? Give me this way. Midnight in the garden. Good and evil.
It's locked, all right.
I'm gonna. Oh, okay. Who are we looking for? Okay, so we need to go back and look and see who the wallet belonged to, right? Horn, picture. Photograph in the wallet. Milton and Nurse Hawkins. Yeah. Photograph, smiling couple, one words written on the back. Milton and Pippa forever. So Nurse Hawkins, or a guy named Milton, who we're looking for, right? Don't know who that is. Don't know who this is. They're patients, so they're not. Who are you?
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet. My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reid. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
Let's go here. Okay, won't let me do any of that, okay.
How would you describe the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last forever. Even the Black Plague didn't kill everyone.
I wish I could believe you. But what if this epidemic was worse? What if in the end, nobody was spared?
Well, hey. Well, then I guess you ain't gotta worry for too long, do you?
You must get a hold of yourself, nurse.
Sorry, I'm exhausted. No one has any idea when this epidemic will be over.
How is the Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
Well, not well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual, especially concerning doctors.
Why is Milton grumpy on a daily basis? Is it just an act?
Milton's not the kind of man who's bothered about a bad reputation, whether he deserved it or not.
There we go. That's who we're looking for.
Why does Milton dislike doctors?
I don't know. Just ask him. But be warned, Milton is not the chatty type.
Well, I've got his wallet, so
How long?
I'm sure he'll be willing to chat.
Or long enough to see that the epidemic is winning. And no matter how qualified you are, don't tell me you'll change that.
You'd be surprised what dedication can achieve, Nurse Hawkins. In medicine, sometimes we're just a test result away from a miracle.
Sorry, Doctor. I don't want to sound bitter, but I'm just too tired to give a pep talk like Nurse Brannigan.
Everybody's a little cranky, huh? Nothing.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
I wonder why I can't ask her about her personal life. considering I know all about, her and Milton here.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reid. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reid. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reid. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reid. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
I have some good news, Milton.
What? The epidemic's over?
I retrieved your wallet, with all the money, and a certain picture.
Well, yeah, Pippa Hawkins is my girl. So what? Is it the difference of skin color that bothers you?
Not at all, Milton.
Good. Please, take this money anyway. To remind you to keep your mouth shut. Not everybody is as broad-minded as you, Dr. Reid.
Okay.
Why do you have such a mediocre reputation among your colleagues, Milton?
Fuck them. Nobody knows the horrors I've seen since working here. This city was sick long before the epidemic, Dr. Reid.
I know it's a difficult task, but correct me if I'm wrong. Is this not the job you are paid to do?
I've seen babies left to die while their brothers were properly fed. Underage girls and boys sold to all manner of perverts.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, exactly. We lack words. So excuse me if I don't look on the bright side of life.
I mean, that's fair. 1875. I need level 2.
So what do you do exactly in this hospital? Apart from smuggling guns, I mean.
I've been an ambulance driver since... too long, I guess. I bring sick people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done. Most of the time.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Since you're on the front line, how is the sanitary situation in this vicinity?
It's a complete disaster. It's even getting dangerous to enter some streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing in. I escaped through the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient outside the hospital? That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
Yeah, well, they're dead now. Go back here.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reid. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Ah, he's even got the components. That's what we're talking about. I do need this. He does have a nice shotgun for a hefty price there, I might add. This, though... that ain't, it's not worth. Good Lord. Alright, well. We've done that part. Now, bring the medicine to Crane. Where is she? Where are you hiding at? There you are.
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you've finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
Okay. Diseases decrease the blood quality of a citizen. Use the correct medicine to heal them. Speak to the patient in the room behind Dorothy to check his medical status. Could you just imagine? Cure them of a disease just so we can drain them of their blood, huh?
Circumstances, I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Good evening, madam. Can I help you?
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reid. How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick. Could you check on him, please, Dr. Reid? I've heard much of your talents as a physician.
Let's see what she's rocking. Oh, 2K, huh?
What do you think of your reception here? Any complaints?
I have had the uttermost reservations about this hospital since we arrived. But we had no other choice, considering the state of emergency.
Is there something in particular that's bothering you?
Some of the staff were not especially welcoming. I suspect they're not accustomed to dealing with patients of such social standing.
Oh, excuse me.
What can you tell me about yourself, Mrs. Goswick?
Not much to say. Just take care of my Mortimer and I'll cover all the expenses. That's all that matters.
May I ask if you have an occupation, Mrs. Goswick?
I'm a teacher by profession. I teach young women who are more ambitious about their futures than their families.
Are you really that rich? Most of the patients here are of a more humble origin, if I may say so.
Yes, thanks to my husband. May he rest in peace. I can cover any needed medical expenses.
Well, that's just fascinating.
Tell me more about your arrival at the Pembroke
It gets real
Hospital.
intense when it does that, doesn't
What
it?
gave you such a bad first impression?
The ambulance driver was quite rude, for a start. And that nurse, Miss Hawkins, seems to have quite a dubious attitude.
What do you mean?
She managed to secure a bed for my son despite the epidemic. It was a relief, but it wasn't cheap.
Mm-hmm.
She charged you for a bed?
Yes, and I paid without question, considering the urgency of the situation.
Now we've got something on her, uh-huh.
I share your concern, Mrs. Goswick. Be sure that I'll talk to the people involved.
I don't expect compensation, Dr. Reid. But I'm aware such behavior would not be tolerated in other hospitals.
Well, won't be tolerated here either. Or I'll drain them of their life. Okay, so
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
this is getting interesting.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reid. Can I help at all?
No,
Really?
What's up with his neck?
Why are you here then?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose that this
Ooh,
pain
he got
is
bit.
the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes. And no.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer. Mortimer Goswick.
Okay, let's see. Press R1 to check the medical status of the
Do you
citizen.
need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
Give him the medicine.
You are not a burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my gratitude for that.
Recovering. Let's see.
Why did your mother have you hospitalized here? She seems convinced this is a bad hospital.
My mother just wants the best for me. She won't rest while I'm here. She'd go all the way to hell and back to help me.
Pembroke Hospital may look unorthodox, but rest assured you're in good hands here.
It's not me you have to convince, Dr. Reid. It's my mother.
Oh, well, I'll convince her, alright.
Is your mother bothering you? As your doctor, I can ask her to leave you alone if you would prefer.
That's tempting, Doctor. But you have no idea what my mother is capable of. She would tie herself to my bed if you asked her to leave.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'll let you get some rest then.
I'm alright. Don't waste your time with me.
Good evening, Doctor.
Did we pick up any
How's
hints?
my son doing?
No, we didn't. Okay.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Oh, okay, we'll go talk to him. I do want to... Let's see. Blood temptation. Remember, citizens' blood will provide you massive XP boost. Look for citizens of your mesmerized level or below and choose wisely. How do we get that level up, by the way? Just through leveling? Probably. Da, 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 da. This his floor? Yep.
Please, Jonathan, come in. Fascinating, is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be all so new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea, but my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
Yeah, I guess you could say that, huh? A living paradox.
There is an absurd poetry to my situation. Physician, heal thyself.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
I'm not some doe-eyed student, Edgar. I understand we both have something to gain from this relationship.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Please, go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me to eradicate this threat?
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
That stethoscope is weird.
Accepted. I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
Okay. Warning letter. There we go. Rare recipes. Ah. Okay, so we need to head back outside. Go talk to Lady... what her name is? Swanson? Could talk to Milton and Nurse Hawkins again.
The flu took my dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough. Now do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your words are kind, the blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet Lady of Mercy.
Good evening, Dr. Reid. It's a pleasure to see you again. You seem surprised. Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're a The lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air. I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
Apologies. You've taken me by surprise. I'm very happy to see you.
The pleasure is mine.
It'd be nice to have somebody
Doctor.
around us that is
I
like
hope you're
us.
more disposed to answer my questions now.
You must have countless questions, but our rather urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
Have any of the patients given you trouble?
These poor souls have so little left to live for. I do my best to ease their pain.
Don't say it so close to that guy. I mean, come on.
The world would be a better place if it were cared for by women like you.
You make me blush. I am simply a necessary evil.
Pardon my boldness, Your Ladyship, but I have questions concerning this condition we share.
As a newborn, your hunger for answers is rivaled only by your thirst for blood. But the questions need wait.
I'm a scientist. My trade is in the deciphering of mysteries, and I need information to feed my mind.
I will gladly answer every question you have, but first, prove yourself capable of resolving my predicament without eating the culprit.
Well, that's just lame.
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's amiss.
These past insufferable weeks, I've been the victim of extortion. I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy. I must refuse his most recent demands.
Is another vampire threatening you?
Who would be so foolish as to threaten you? A kindred spirit.
Even if it were the case, and I highly doubt it, a vampire would have asked for something more valuable than money. My suspicions lean toward a patient or their family.
What are your expectations? Please be precise.
As the newly appointed surgeon of this hospital, you are in an excellent position to ask innocent questions and deftly learn the identity of my blackmailer.
Okay.
Please continue.
Makes sense to me.
Every detail is essential. I'm your man.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths due to massive blood loss.
That sounds more like a worker.
Is it true?
Now aren't you the blunt one?
You are aware that I too know the thirst for the scarlet nectar.
In all honesty, I'm not simply a patron to the hospital. My visits serve a dual purpose. Dr. Swansea has been treating my condition. With a revolutionary technique of blood transfusion. It seems you are a specialist in the domain.
I'll take care of it. Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
I'll meet that woman now.
My life, as others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reid. I'm sure of your discretion, but I do fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test. When this is resolved, I'll be your obligé. I'll answer all questions in regards of your condition.
Well, yeah, you will. Save your life. More than one way. Okay, so let's go talk to Harriet. What's she say? Harriet Jones. Oh, Harriet. How are you, dear? Must be her. Okay, well, I guess she's inside here.
Simpletons, these nurses. Bred with no respect. What?
She seems
What is this?
very lovely.
Who are you? Get out of my room.
There's no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reid, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reid, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
Please, calm down, madam. I assure you that I am highly qualified. I'm just back from war duty.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here? You've picked the wrong fight. I'm Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones? Indeed. I've been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Oh, better than any patient, nurse, or doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I heard there have been some despicable goings-on. Was there a case of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something. This isn't a social call. One of those incompetent cunts slit a poor sod's vein.
If I didn't know better, Miss Jones, I'd be inclined to say you enjoy this type of idle gossip.
God's honest truth, Doctor. It's just the way it is here. Most of these bitches would let you freeze to death before getting you a blanket.
Yeah, I figure that's true.
You seem to know more about the goings-on here than anyone else. Beware, Miss Jones, in case suspicion should fall on you.
That's it. Blame the old and infirm. I see those little bitches' greedy little eyes. Just waiting for me to pop off they are.
I assure you, madam, this is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans. Oh, so all of them. They can't keep their legs shut. I've seen them scratching slutty sores.
Really? Well, if you have irrefutable proof, I'll not have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
This is your business, Doctor, not mine. But I swear one of the nurses is cavorting with some man on hospital hours.
Thank you for your time, Miss Jones. You've given me something to go on. See you on the next round.
Well, we already know that Hawkins is
The patients and
updating.
staff might know something.
Hey,
I'll start my investigation with them.
see how
Good
our
evening,
buddies
Mr.
here.
Hampton. How do you feel?
Dr. Reid, is it? Oh, sir, I must apologize for my behavior.
What do you mean?
I was not myself in the factory. Fear and exhaustion made me say awful things to you, I'm afraid.
You remained perfectly nice and polite. A little delirious, perhaps. But who wouldn't be after enduring an abduction?
Thank you, Doctor. That's a relief. Now all I need to do is rest and return to my flock.
Okay, well,
Goodbye,
we'll
Mr.
talk to
Hampton.
him a little later.
We'll talk again later.
He's copying me. Okay, so let's find Nurse Hawkins. Yeesh. There's Beatrice. Okay, so one's downstairs, one's over here, and then one's out there. Wait a minute, where'd she go? Did I miss her? Where's Milton? What's going on here? Alright, something's not right. Let's just go talk to whoever this is then. How about that? Okay, it switched. Oh, wait, here she is.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reid.
What can you tell me about the strange man visiting one of the nurses during her shift?
Let me guess. You spoke with that old shrew, Harriet Jones. Do not pay attention to her, Doctor. She's full of fanciful tales.
She could have been telling the truth about the mysterious man.
That old witch will end up in hell soon enough. Who cares if a nurse finds some happiness where she can?
Well, I mean, I guess that's true.
No matter how you feel about her, Miss Jones deserves our help.
Who says I don't care for her? Hate is what keeps that old crone alive.
Okay. But she doesn't have much.
Pepper, I know you're very close to Milton Hooks.
Yes. Milton Hooks is my man. If you want to report me for that, just feel free, Doctor.
I have no intention of reporting you, Nurse Hawkins. But are you aware of the risks?
The rules say I won't be allowed to work as a nurse anymore. But here at the Pembroke, we break rules all the time.
Man, she's sounding pretty guilty.
The risk?
Hey, I'm no perfect woman, and Milton is not the finest bloke. But we do our best to get by. That's all any of us can hope for nowadays.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Okay. So we've talked to her. Find Gwyneth Bragadanan. Okay, she's not over here. He is not a she. This has got to be her.
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reid, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
Do you know if any of the hospital staff have criminals?
See how many criminals we got in
People
here.
who work here all come from very different backgrounds, Doctor. Just like the patients.
Okay.
Do you require medical assistance, nurse?
Thank you for your concern, but I'm fine.
Have you seen a strange man visiting any of the nurses here?
I've never heard of such a thing, Doctor.
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard, Doctor.
Do you think this hospital can survive the epidemic?
We are all volunteers here, and we're trying to hold fast, but how do we beat an invisible killer? Some nurses have already resigned.
Okay, so...
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
I'm not sure how to feel about her. Talk to Nurse Crane. Eavesdrop. Citizens behaving suspiciously, their heart will emit a distinctive glow. By looking at the citizen, you'll unlock a special interaction. Look for Dorothy Crane.
You're sure you don't come back with me?
Nah, I ought to see someone at the hospital.
Be careful. You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
Fuck 'em. I don't like hospitals or doctors.
Well then, when you go back to Whitechapel, you may find this useful.
What is it?
A pass for a free medical exam by the best nurse available. Just read it.
I don't read well, but thank you, I guess.
Where's she off to, I wonder? What's he killing somebody down here? Codeine. Damn. I got
This man
slaughtered
has
down
been
here.
savagely attacked and dragged to the floor.
Well, I guess it's safe to say we know what's happening. Scout. Get some more of that blood. Then he got a drink. Okay. Should we skip this guy here? Ooh, here we go, level 4, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, easy one. Oh, this looks like a battle arena. Ready to fight. Oh, sewer beast, huh?
What sort of creature is this?
Oh, I think it's R2 that stuns them, huh? There we go. Man, this dude's not taking any freaking damage, really, is he? I'm afraid what'll happen if he hits me. I thought that was gonna be the stunner. Hit him with a stone cold stunner. We need to upgrade that gain blood one. Ooh, that one hurt. Ooh, shoot. Getting me now. I missed. Are you shitting me? his stun meter going up, by the way? Oh, move! We're gonna die. We almost got him, too. Oh, he headbutt. Oh. This little mother... Yeah, I'm aware of that. Okay, here's the deal. I'm convinced we can kill him. Okay? Even though he's level 9.
What sort of creature is this?
Only 25? Alright, we got him bit. And he's still able to hit us. Are you kidding me? Oh no. Okay. This dude's in here. Just back up. Oh, they didn't stun him. I was for sure that was gonna stun him. Stamina. Oh, we almost took a big one there. Can't see. Okay, so this heals us. I didn't even know that, by the way. Come on. Got him. He really just dodged that dude. Are you kidding me? By the way, that didn't even stun us. You notice that? Don't miss the claw. How does it keep missing? Oh, no. Does he keep getting his stun back, by the way? He does. Oh, but you know what? It went down. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, okay. Lock him up here. Stun. 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 Punk. Ooh, that was close, actually. Alright, I think one or two more hits and we should have him. God, it didn't stun it. Yes! Eat it. Level 9.
Here's what's left of him.
You are sick, you have no money, whoever you are, wherever you're from, come see Dorothy to get help. No tricks, no charges, no questions asked. Just find Darius Petrescu's house. Present this coupon.
Some voucher for a free checkup in Whitechapel.
Blackmail in Whitechapel.
What is Nurse Crane up to? I really must find her.
Yeah, she's up to something. Oh crap. I'm gonna die to this guy. After all that I've been through, I better not die to... Oh great. I didn't mean to eat the rat.
Despicable.
Actually trying to get my way out of here. Senior citizen may not survive the next night. Go check on him. Where is he? Investigation. That's the exit out. He's level 8. We should stun him. This guy came in with a flying knee bar. You done now, buddy. Yes. Okay. Get whatever he's got. Save this guy.
Are you injured, sir?
Help me get out of here. I need to get out.
I'm Dr. Reid, and I'd be glad to help you, but you must calm down first. Please, take a deep breath and tell me your name.
Okay. I'm Oswald Thatcher. Please, I need to get out.
All right, Mr. Thatcher, you're safe now. Do you think you can reach the street by yourself?
Yes, I do.
Good. Now leave this place and enjoy the cool night air. It's quite invigorating. I'm sure you'll feel better if you do.
Not sure what you're doing here. 350? Ain't even worth it, man. Kidding me? Ooh, return to the district following that. Okay. See what's back here behind you. Off you go. Alright, guys. I think that does it.